God bless. So many of you wanted me to cover Lil Nas X and talk about like what he has been doing. So I was going to do a video on this last month, but to be honest with you, I wanted to just see the fruit. And now that it's been a month later, I noticed that he made a post a while ago about getting back into his Christian era. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he grew up in a church. I don't even know a lot about this dude, to be honest with you. The only thing I know is that he definitely promotes satanic agendas like most artists do at this point. This is why I say don't listen to secular music, but hey. He mentioned going back into the Christian era, and then he had this music video that was supposedly about getting back to God, and in the video it was just weird to me, to be honest. I mean, he was in a skirt dancing, so it was just kind of odd. But that's neither here or there. So at first I was like, okay, let's see if he really means this, right? And then he had some other posts about like getting back into the church, and then some things about exposing the satanic music industry and how he's going back to God and all these things, right? So boom, I'm like, okay, let's see the fruit. You know, you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of people that are in Satanism, and it takes them a while to really see the light and come out of that. There's a process, you know, so you don't want to come off as like, oh, they're lying right away. But as time went on, he then started to post a lot of videos that were just blasphemous. I mean, if you really want Jesus Christ, which he never professed, by the way, he never said that. He kept saying God. And there's a difference. When people say God, 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 we don't know what God they're talking about, because God can mean different things for different people. You don't know. But he never professed the name Lord Jesus Christ, so that's one red flag. And then two, he started being very blasphemous with his post, as far as you can see in this video here with the communion. What are you doing? This is a serious matter when you take communion. So for you to even like make a video like that, and then also this one, he was talking about doing a gospel album, which, please, people, I don't think that you should even listen to it, because people need to accept Christ first before you go listening to their music and have deliverance, because those demons will be in that music, just saying. But then he has this video where he is on a cross. So it's blasphemy. It's blasphemy. And you know, people are in his comment section like, oh, I'm glad he turned to God and he's getting his life right. And I'm like, not just yet. You gotta pray for him. But I think he's blaspheming, to be honest. I think that right now he is still industry puppet, and it's a distraction, kind of similar to the Kanye West situation, just saying. So I would say continue to pray for him, continue to, if you're not praying for him, I mean, whatever, I guess, but you should pray that the lost come to Christ. But right now I'm gonna say that he's not being sincere, to be honest. It doesn't look that way, because you can't go from, oh, I'm going to be a Christian now, and then you start blaspheming Christ. That's a problem. Anybody who wants to be saved is not going to blaspheme. That's the thing. So you really have to be careful and use your discernment on who's being sincere or not, and keep studying his fruit. What does the Bible say? You know a tree by its fruit. So keep studying his fruit if you really care. I mean, most of you don't, but it's fine. But I just don't want people to be deceived, because if someone says God, that doesn't mean that they're Christian. There's many lowercase gods out there, and people think it's a god. So that's my take on the matter. Let me know what you think and follow for more.